Hi guys, today I want to tackle another part of my makeup collection and I will have a look at my bronzers and if there is anything I might want to declutter or pass on to friends or just chuck in the bin if they wouldn't be good anymore, although I don't think that's the case with mine. And I think the best way of going ahead with that one is probably to just swatch them. Last year I used up one bronzer and I started another bronzer, so I have roughly bronzers for probably a few years. This one I know already, I will definitely keep. This one is from Kiki Milano. It's absolutely huge though. It's 20 grams. It's the baked bronzer. It was like from a special edition, I think 1 or 2 years ago. 2 Mediterranean tan summer 2. This one smells like chocolate and I just love using it. I think the dome slowly wore down. I used it a lot last year. But this bronzer seems to be never ending. It's a good color for me. It doesn't pull funny. It's not like super shiny. It has a bit of a satiny feel to it. And satiny shine, but not like sparkly. Really like this. Will definitely keep it. I think the next one I will also definitely keep. I don't really have a proper bronzer on my project pan at the moment because I'm trying a few out. This one, it's in a palette from l.o.v Cosmetics, the Glorious Highlighting and Bronzing palette, and I use this one. This one is a bit more shimmery and I'm actually on a good way. I don't know if you can see, there's quite a good dip in that one already. There we go. A bit more shimmery as you can see, so we'll definitely keep that one as well. And this one I will keep as well. I didn't really use it yet, but I just love the look of it. It's from Chantecaille. There we go. This one was super expensive. It also has like a highlighter bar on the bottom. This one it looks quite dark in the pan, but actually on the skin it doesn't look as dark and you can sheer it out quite nicely. Really love this one. I love the packaging of this one. Gives me summer vibes and will definitely keep it. Same with this one when it comes to the summer vibes. Oh, got this one last year. I thought my bronzer collection would be much smaller, so I thought last year, oh yeah, let me get another bronzer, I will run out soon. Which was ridiculous, of course, so I need to remind myself often this year to not buy any more bronzers, hopefully, let's see. This one I really like, it's from Clarins, and this has packaging such summer vibes. It's a huge one as well, it's 17 grams, and it's just called Limited Edition Bronzing Compact. There we go. Let's open it up. What I quite like on this one as well, you have like a lighter, medium and a darker section, so you could use this one all year round if you go into different pans for different seasons. Of course they need to match your skin at that season. Let me actually wipe my hand. Okay, my fingers are clean again, so let me swatch that for you. So there we go. You have actually in one bronzer quite a good selection of different shades, which I think is really good. If you want that, of course. But yeah, this will be a definite keep. Love it. Then, so these are already all keep. This one is fairly recent. It's from Aldi, from their La Cura range. Clearly it's a copy of the Charlotte Tilbury and it has a highlighter and a bronzing shape. I actually had another copy of the Charlotte Tilbury, which is the one I emptied early last year. I literally panned this one and completely emptied it up. It was from Makeup Revolution, which was very, very similar, and I really, really like that one. So I will keep this one as well. I will actually also swatch the highlighter on that one. That will be a definite keep. There we go. I have too many bronzers, do I? I really need to declutter something. Maybe, to be honest, I have another one from La Cura from Aldi. This is clearly a copy of the Benefit Hula bronzer. It's fairly new also. Got it at the same time as this the La Cura Aloha bronzer. Came with a little brush. Whoopsie. Only swatched this one, didn't really use this one yet. There we go. And you know why I'm tempted to pass this one away? It's not a bad match, saying that I do have, yeah, it's the last one. I have too many bronzers, but the problem with this one I have is the packaging, because I use quite a big fluffy brush for bronzer, and going into this, because there's another original benefit though. I have the Twinkle Dandelion powder, and I hate to go into that pan. I really like the powder, but this packaging just annoys me. So one option would be to literally just depot it, put the pan in something else, or to be honest, just pass it on to someone who would enjoy it a bit more. So I probably will do that. Yeah, not probably, I will do that. So this one will be a pass, and I will give it to one of my friends. It's a really, really nice bronzer though. I really can recommend it. And if you don't mind the pan, check if you can get it. I saw in my local Aldi it was sold out, but one of my friends told me they still had it in hers, so yeah. Then Claudia Schiffer. This one is not really bronzer, they call it contouring powder, although to be honest could be the same. It was like the limited edition she did, or like the collection she did with Art Deco Cosmetics. I actually quite like this one. I used it a bit, as you can see. Let me swatch that again. It's very matte, and it's this one, and I think what I like on it, you can really nicely sheer it out. So I think this one I'll actually keep, and I will use next winter, because it's quite a light bronzer, so it will be a good one for winter, and I'm happy to do that. Then this one is from Marks & Spencer's Autograph. This one was in their advent calendar this year. Luminosity Multi-Lux Bronzer. It's quite a small one, would be probably easy to pan, but you know what, this one I will actually pass on to a friend as well. It's really cute, it's really small, but considering how many bronzers I have, this one is, I didn't fall in love with this one yet, so I'm happy to let this one go. Then this one is not too old either, from Guerlain. This is the Electric Light Terracotta Powder. I'm not sure if it does say it's a bronzer. Copper bronzing powder. It comes in this really pretty tin. There we go. But it's very sparkly, and it's actually really light. It's more like, I wouldn't say highlighting powder. For me it would be too dark as a highlighting powder, but it's too light as a bronzer. And yeah, it has a really strong perfumed smell. So as much as I like this one to look at it, because it's quite cute and it's thin and everything, but to be honest, this one I will pass on as well, because it's not really a bronzer to me, and too dark as a highlighter. So I prefer if one of my friends actually really enjoys it, so I'll give it to someone else. So this will go as well. Last one, this is from l.o.v, and this is the Sunrise 1 bronzer. This is actually quite neat, because it has a brush, which is really nice, because you have even this one in here where you can then easily put the brush away. Whoa, did you saw that? This one I really, really like. I used it last year a bit, especially for traveling. You can't actually really see even, but trust me, when you use it on your face, it gives a really, really light, glowy bronzing, and I really like this one for traveling. And this is the reason I will actually keep it, because this one is quite nice. You don't need to take an extra brush with you. Maybe let me unscrew it to show it to you. Maybe I can do a bit of a better swatch. There we go. Looks a bit like cocoa powder, doesn't it? Doesn't smell though. Doesn't actually smell like anything. Let me swatch this one. But this powder is so fine, even though it looks quite dark. It actually comes up on the skin really fine and quite light. So this will be a keep as well. Actually, I'm not too unhappy overall now. Looking at my collection, I still have quite a few bronzers, but I have them for different seasons and for different reasons and for traveling. So, focus. So I will keep these, and I will get rid of these 3. Happy with that. That's it for me today. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think. I think bronzer wise I'm good with my collection, so I'm happy to keep this. And let me think, how many bronzers do you have? I mean, is there too many bronzers because you don't use them up as much as other products? But yeah, let me know in the comments, and I hope I see you next time. Bye bye.